The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. Getting involved with meme coins can feel like walking through a minefield. So much noise, hidden traps everywhere, and one wrong move can leave you worse off than when you started. I've been caught in that cycle more times than I'd like to admit, but after all those missteps, I finally nailed down a strategy that actually works. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact approach I use when launching meme coins, so you can see how it plays out and try it yourself. The turning point for me came when I quit chasing meme coins just to flip them fast, and instead treated them as if they were legitimate projects. That simple change in perspective made a big difference in how things turned out. I focus mostly on fresh launches, and like a lot of people, I started out using Pump Fun since it's where most meme coins live. The downside is that the platform's always crowded, and being there alone won't get you anywhere. Even with a plan, chance plays a major role, and usually the red stacks up before the green does. After being buried in all the noise and endless madness, I decided I'd had enough and went looking for better options. That search led me to Raydium. In this video, I'll walk you through why I believe it's a more strategic platform to launch on. The whole flow is smoother, less chaos, more control, and a clearer path to creating something meaningful. Unlike Pump Fun, where launches are happening non-stop, Raydium slows things down. With just a few projects going live each minute, your coin actually gets the spotlight. After testing lots of methods, I landed on the simplest route for launching on Raydium, moontool.fun. That tool takes away the common roadblocks. You don't need programming skills or a complicated configuration. A few clicks and everything's set up. I'll guide you through the process in this video, step by step. Time to dive in. Your logo is one of the key pieces when you launch a meme coin. It's the first impression, and if it doesn't stand out instantly, people will scroll right past. The more bold, funny, or unique the design is, the better it'll stick in people's memory. The easiest way to make one is by pulling from a meme that's trending right now. Just a quick online search usually sparks ideas. For this walkthrough, I'm using Beachy, the cute bear. It's already popular and super recognizable. Be sure to resize it to 128 by 128 pixels and download it before moving on. Once your logo is ready to go, the next step is setting up your token. The process is pretty straightforward. Just connect your wallet, wait for the approval prompt to pop up, and confirm it. After that, just follow the steps, and your token will be live in no time. At this point, it's all about setting up the core details of your token. Begin by entering the token name, choosing a symbol, writing a brief description, and uploading your logo. For this example, I'll use Beachy Coin with Beachy as the ticker. The description is a fun area to experiment. Keep it light, quirky, or clever so it stands out. After that, just upload the logo and keep going. This is the tokenomics section. It can look a little overwhelming at first, but don't worry, you don't actually have to change anything here. All the fields are already set up for you, so just click next and keep moving. Here you'll be given the choice to include a creator tag and a launch page. On paper, those features sound nice, but in practice they don't do much for your project. Because they each come with a 0.1 sol fee, most of the time it's better to hold on to that and spend it on something that actually matters further down the line. Now you'll see the option to add social media links for your token. This is definitely worth doing, since it boosts trust and helps spread awareness about your project. If your accounts are already set up, go ahead and plug them in. For this walkthrough though, I'm skipping it so we can move along. This step is all about trust, and it's one you don't want to skip. The revoke authority settings act like security locks for your token. In simple terms, revoke freeze makes sure no one can stop transactions. Revoke mint prevents more tokens from being created, and revoke update locks the contract so it can't be altered after launch. Since these settings are public, leaving them unchecked sends up a red flag. The smarter move is to enable them and then hit Launch My Token Now. Once you press the launch button, your wallet will automatically pop up with a confirmation request. Go ahead and approve it, follow the prompts, and within a few seconds, your token will be live. Before you get too excited though, it's a good idea to head over to SolScan and make sure everything is set up properly. Seeing your token show up on SolScan means it's now live on the blockchain. At this point, you can view the total supply, watch transactions as they happen, and dig into all the info tied to your project. Still, the launch isn't fully done. There's one more step to take. Let's keep going. Liquidity is what allows your token to actually be traded. Getting it set up is quick and easy. Hit the liquidity button and you're good to go. Let's get into it. Now we head to Raydium's site. Start by connecting your wallet. It's the button at the top right corner, and you just need to choose your provider. To get your token into Radium, open the token field, copy the contract address from Moontool, and paste it in. Once the token appears, fill in the details, click Add User Token, and then pick it from the dropdown. Because our total supply is 1 billion tokens, we'll be adding 900 million of them to the liquidity pool. Next, we'll set the quote token. This is simply the token your project trades against. By default, Radium uses Solana, and that's the safest choice, so we'll roll with it. After that, choose how much SOL you'd like to add to the pool. Nothing permanent here. You can take it back whenever you want. Just remember to leave at least 0.2 SOL in your wallet so you don't get stuck on fees. For the fee tier, I usually go with 2%. It's proven to be dependable, so that's what I stick with. You could try other tiers, but I haven't tested them enough to speak on their results. Once you've made your choice, click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the wallet prompt, and your token will officially be live on the market. After the liquidity pool goes live, your token will automatically show up on Photon and be open for trading. From that point, it's just a matter of monitoring the market. I'll guide you through the charts as activity starts to roll in so you can follow along live. My go-to for chart tracking is Deck Screener. Compared to Photon, it runs more smoothly and is ideal for tutorials. Take your contract address from Moontool, paste it into the link, and you'll see your live chart instantly. The most important number to watch is liquidity, because that's where the trading happens. One thing to remember, bots are part of the game, and there's no trick to completely avoiding them. Head over to the Portfolio tab on Radium to get a complete view of your holdings and current positions. This is also where any profits will appear when you're ready to withdraw. Your position usually shows up in the Liquidity tab within 10 to 15 minutes, but a slight delay is normal, so don't worry if it doesn't appear immediately. Take a look at this time lapse of the launch. There aren't a ton of rigid steps, but certain trends emerge fast. A few pointers. Bots act extremely fast. That's expected. Keep an eye on trade volume. As buyers enter, liquidity and market cap climb. Profits are linked to liquidity, so track your position in Radium. When it appears, you'll know it's time to make your next move. I'll show you how. We've reached the last step. Go to Radium's Liquidity tab and find your LP position. Press the minus button and drag it all the way to 100%. Ignore the top numbers. They don't reflect your actual payout. Focus on the SOL amount at the bottom. And when it seems right, click Remove Liquidity and approve the confirmation in your wallet. Just a quick heads up. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not giving financial advice, so make sure you do your own research before making any decisions. When that alert pops up, your gains have already been sent to your wallet. Open it, let it update, and you'll see them instantly. I made a small profit in only a few minutes. Nothing huge, but doing this consistently can turn these little wins into something substantial. Wrapping up with a quick disclaimer. This content is for learning purposes only. I'm not affiliated with Photon, Moontool, Deck Screener, or any other platforms shown here. I'm simply walking you through the process I use to launch coins. Even so, the opportunity seems promising. If it feels right, this is your moment to jump in.